back to the charts with Big Boss Crypto, bringing on a day trade analysis on Bitcoin and on Chainlink, our beloved coin, which has pumped up to $20 for the first time since I think it was April 2022, and we're finally here. So where do we go from next? Well, let's look at the charts. But before we look at Chainlink, we want to take a look at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the biggest coin out there and it moves the market. If Bitcoin falls, everybody else falls down as well. So, as I've been speaking to you about, we have this double top formation forming. We haven't yet formed it, but it kind of looks like that, right? If you take a look here, clear tops and rejections at the highest points. But we need to break this point right here, 38.5k, before we can call it a double top formation, because it could continue higher and then it is a double top anymore. Oops, sorry. So that is very important. If you're considering shorts, wait for a confirmation. Not financial advice, it's just for entertainment and educational purpose only. But when we hold below this point right here, 38.5, close a daily candle below it, well, then it's your confirmation, we're going lower. And to the downside, we have a lot of volume candles which have been unrecovered. As you can see, 33 to 30k is a big volume candle. Also at 28k, 27k, and all the way down to 25k. If we have a fierce dump, well, we're gonna go to 16k again. But that's a far way to go, and it's not certain that we go there. But first of all, we need to form this double top formation before we can call it that. And if we continue higher and pump even more, I think we could stretch all the way out to 50.6k. And then if we reject from there, then it's still a double top. If we claim the next volume candle to the upside, 52 to 54k, then we're obviously going higher. And this structure needs to, we need to reconsider it at least. But until then, we're still moving in the 45 to 50k area. And we have the closest volume candle down to 44.3k. So if you want to scalp, this is a great opportunity for you. And moving on to news events for this week. Today is a slow day, but tomorrow is a big day. We have the CPI numbers coming out. And it's going to be an indication if the economy is slowing down or not. Higher than expected, well, then Fed has a problem with the inflation. Lower than expected is generally good, because then they can lower the interest rates because they have the data in their favor. So big day tomorrow, be very careful ahead of the news events. And looking at the liquidation map, we can see a lot of people having gone long in this move to the upside. A lot of money is being stacked here around the 46.5k area. A lot of money is available to the market maker at that point, so be very mindful of that. To the upside, we have a small cluster at 49k, but there's more money to the downside than to the upside. That's what the data shows. And now let's talk about Chainlink. Wow, Chainlink is at $20, and everybody in the Chainlink community is euphoric right now, because we haven't touched $20 zone since April 2022. And some of you may have been following this channel for a while, but when we started this channel, we were right here somewhere. I think we started this channel early 2023. I don't remember exactly when we started. No, it was here. Somewhere in the early 2023. And we were in this zone. I spoke to you about this. We were in a range from $6 to $8.5. We've been in that for over a year before we finally broke out of it. So I remember speaking to go long at $6 and close them around $8.5, and then go short. It wasn't financial advice, but if you did that, you could have been very rich. And as you can see, we finally broke out of it. So I know a lot of people have heavy link bags, and some heavier, some not. But it is a great project, and I know it's very easy to get euphoric, but remember, we're in it to make money. So be very mindful of your investments and don't fall in love with them. So with that being said, how does it look for Chainlink? We have a big volume candle right here, $15. The next one to the upside is at $30. So we're closer to the downside than to the upside in terms of volume candles. But we finally took this volume candle, which I've been speaking to you about. I think it was this one right here, which we recovered. Or I think it was, sorry. No, I'm speaking about this one at $20, which we finally took in the move to the upside. And yeah, I closed it off for you before starting this video. But I spoke to you about this, I think even when we were in this range, that we're gonna claim $20 at some point. So now we finally did it. Happy days. And yeah, if Bitcoin forms that double top formation, I do think we're gonna see a retrace for Chainlink as well, because we've created the market maker structure. We had our legs to the upside. I think that one, and then that one, and that one, and yeah, we're starting possibly to top out in this zone. We're gonna see if that happens, but then you can expect some moves like this, and then I hopefully think we're gonna touch the range zone which we were in at around $8.5. Would be great to clear this volume candle, because there's a lot of open orders created by the market maker in the fierce move to the upside. So it would be great to tap into the zone, create a double bottom formation, and then move fiercely out of there. Because if we go sub $10 again, everybody in the Chainlink community is going to be devastated. No new investors are going to look at it from the retail perspective. The big whales are going to do that as well. But yeah, it would be great to tap into the zone. The big guys are going to load up in the $8.5 area, and then bam, we're going to go even higher than $20 in the next impulsive move to the upside. But until then, we need a retrace. Not financial advice, this is just for education and entertainment purposes only. I hope you learned something today. Big boss out.